Are you struggling to get financing for your business? Are traditional bank loans and credit cards no longer an option? Has your business hit a financial wall? Even when sales are going well, sometimes the only way you can grow your business is with additional capital. Without it, you can't expand or renovate, get help with cash flow, invest in new technology or purchase equipment, meet payroll, insurance or tax payments, get discounts on bulk supplies or inventory purchases, increase advertising or consolidate debt. Without the money to do these things, your business can't grow, and you'll forever be a slave to your business. Sunwise Capital makes getting access to commercial financing quick, simple, and hassle-free. At Sunwise Capital, we say yes with lending based on business performance, not just your personal credit score. Our performance-based model makes fair financing available to millions of well-run businesses that just missed the cut for traditional bank loans. We analyze the volume of cash flow in your business, which is a better indicator of your company's financial health than its credit rating. This allows us to lend to businesses that would otherwise be locked out of fairly priced capital. By changing the evaluation process, Sunwise Capital has made it easy for you to receive loans at fair rates. Just fill out the brief form and you'll be pre-qualified in just 24 to 48 hours and funding in less than 5 days. So you can start achieving your business dreams now. Forget being held ransom by the banks and forget missing out on any more opportunities because you're short of funds. Apply now and let Sunwise Capital set you on the path to prosperity.